Fingers are crossed just in case is an iteration of a large-scale installation of my work based on the tens of thousands of objects that I have. And this piece in particular is dealing with issues of museum methodologies, of collecting, archiving, exhibiting, etc. When I initially started collecting things, I was very discerning, for want of a better word at the moment, because of course I had a smaller space. So there was that logistical concern. It's a very practical concern. And so I only selected things that I knew for certain that I would incorporate into my work somehow or with some kind of generative object. But then as I started going into other areas in my art making, then I started collecting more exponentially, meaning that if there was one type of one object, bones in this case, and I wanted to make a statement or wanted to include them in a work, then I would collect them more earnestly. So there's certainly that. And just from the point of view of being practical again, one of the things that I use is that if it's larger than what I can fit into the palm of my hands, then I am probably going to really think long and hard whether I'm going to accession it, if you will. I want to, in my work, get away from the idea of hierarchies. I think that's one of the things that my artwork speaks to, is allowing viewers really to make meaning of the work, and I do that in a very strong way by asking viewers to suspend disbelief and engage with the artwork and ask themselves. So rather me as the artist, what is considered always author, I prefer to let others make those interpretations. And so as an artist who is exhibiting in an institution, to allow the public and the audience to have a voice and to talk about the work and to interpret the work and to accept that conversation, I think it legitimizes what they have to say, and I think that's extremely important. It's always been part of my practice, but I think as we move into a different era in society, I think it's ever more so important.